Dear children, I bring you not just a message today, but a call to conscience, a plea that has the power to save lives. This is an urgent call that must not be overlooked, for a dark cloud is approaching, bringing with it a challenge that will touch our bodies, our health, and, for many, our very faith. As we face a time of turbulence, remember, you are not alone. Mary, our Heavenly Mother, reaches out to us with loving concern, asking us to prepare. Listen with open hearts and attentive minds, for the words you hear now may be the difference between despair and hope. This message is not to be brushed aside, it is guidance for what lies ahead. If you are listening, if you have come this far, know that it is not by accident. Mary, with her boundless love and kindness, comes to guide us through this dark season. She knows the preciousness of each of her children, which is why she calls for our full attention and commitment. Consider a night filled with an intense storm, the silence and stillness before the first drop of rain falls. This pause is the time we have been given to act. Though it is brief, it is enough to prepare with hearts of faith and hope. Mary assures us we are not alone, and that there is a special protection for those who stay vigilant and prepared. As we read in Psalm 91 verse 4, He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. This approaching cloud bears a weight beyond our full understanding, yet this message offers a shield, a spiritual guide to protect our homes and families. To those who are here listening, Mary chose you to hear this call. Every moment matters, and the prayer of protection we will share today is powerful. This is not to invoke fear, but rather to be a beacon of wisdom for those who know how to act. We have been given divine guidance to transcend this threat with strength and hope. For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control, as 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 reminds us. You who are listening hold the means to protect your family and yourself. Soon, I will share with you what you need to have at home, a shield within everyone's reach, a token of faith, strength, and love to guide us through dark times. Now is the time to act, with hearts committed to this journey. Mary promises her mantle of protection to those who listen and follow her call. Let this moment remind us, as it says in Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. This is a message for all who cherish the power of faith, who understand the need for spiritual readiness, and who recognize that our true strength lies in our connection with the divine. Share this message with those dear to you. Do not wait, for time is precious. This is not only for you but for all who have the humility to listen, seek protection, and come together in prayer. Now, beloved children, is the time of preparation. Mary, our celestial Mother, urges us not to ignore this call. We are about to enter a period that will test both our physical and spiritual resilience. But remember, as Isaiah 41 verse 10 says, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Only those who prepare will find true protection. This is a call to action. In this video, you'll learn exactly what steps to take to protect your family. Picture looking around and seeing fear overwhelm those who were unprepared. The coming plague is real and will be a danger to everyone, but there is a way to make a difference. This guidance, inspired by Mother Mary, acts as a spiritual shield, helping us face the future with courage. In this video, we won't simply reflect on what's coming. We'll equip ourselves with critical insights, essential guidance, and faith-based tools for protection. These words hold the secrets of true preparedness, what to keep in your home to safeguard yourself, and more importantly, how to fortify your faith in these challenging times. If you're hearing this message, you're part of a group entrusted with the chance to protect yourself and your loved ones through both material and spiritual preparation. Mary's message is that we seek refuge in her divine strength, reinforcing our faith and staying alert to every sign. Too often, we overlook the power of unity in prayer, yet now is the time to renew these bonds, joining together in pursuit of security and peace. This message is not for you alone, it's for everyone who needs to know what's coming. Think of those you love, those who trust you. They, too, deserve a chance to be prepared. In the next few moments, you'll learn what you need to face this threat calmly, and by the end of this video, you'll be ready to help others. Stay with me until the end, and let this message bring you the strength and clarity you need. A devastating plague is approaching, affecting our physical and spiritual health. This is more than a physical threat. It challenges our resilience and our unity. Though you may wonder why this is happening, the focus now is on protection. Mother Mary's warning is purposeful. Now more than ever, we must act to shield ourselves and those we care about. Picture the signs. Skin begins to react, the air feels heavy, and insecurity creeps in. This is the reality we must prepare for. Beyond just answers, we need action, because this threat is near, and only those truly prepared will come through it safely. Mary urges us to stand strong in faith and perseverance. This plague affects us on all levels, challenging even our emotions and spirits. That's why we need to strengthen our minds and souls, uniting under her spiritual protection as our true shield. There is a particular item, one that every home possesses, that serves as a sign and barrier against darkness. Though simple, it holds the power of faith. Soon, I'll reveal this item, so stay attentive. Remember, only those who listen and act will withstand what's to come. Mary's intention is not to create fear, but to awaken us to take action. This message is a gift of protection for each of us. If you're here, you've been chosen to listen, to act, and to be a source of strength for others. As this ominous cloud approaches, we must be ready. Those unprepared may face the hardest challenges, but together, we can endure with faith and unity. Stay tuned, because in the next few moments, I'll share exactly what each of us needs to keep in our homes to stand firm. This message is not about superstition, It's about true protection guided by the love of Mary. The approaching plague may bring suffering, but you don't have to be part of it. Now, dear children, is the time to come together. This plague will choose no one, it will spread relentlessly. Our best defense lies in preparation and unity. Mary, with boundless love, calls on us to be ready, to care for one another, and to recognize the power of faith in community. She invites us to strengthen our spirit for what is to come. This is not about fear, but wisdom. In critical moments, those who keep peace and trust in God can weather even the fiercest storms. You're not alone on this journey. Mary reminds us that, through united prayer and faith, by supporting each other and sharing this message of protection, we build an unbreakable wall. Together, we are far stronger than when we are divided. Every action matters now. Each decision could be the turning point. Mary urges us to act with purpose and courage, while we still have time. Soon, I will reveal an essential item for each home, a symbol of the protection it offers. But know that this item alone won't be enough without the shared faith and purpose that bind us. Mary extends her protective mantle over us, and we must approach her with humility and open hearts. Imagine a network of people all praying, all caring for each other, all protecting themselves together. This is Mary's vision for us, a community of faith, light, and unity, not only our blood family, but all those seeking peace and security. Sharing this message is an act of love, as many may be unaware of what lies ahead. Some may not even have heard of the plague, and they may feel lost. By sending this message, you can offer comfort, guidance, and even save lives. As we prepare physically, we must also strengthen ourselves spiritually. Mary knows that faith is our truest shield, and each of us has an inner strength to overcome any adversity. But she asks us to ensure our own readiness, while sharing this gift of protection with those we care for. Speak to your loved ones, prepare them, and remind them that the times ahead require vigilance. Prepare yourself, prepare your home, and fortify your faith while inspiring others to do the same. Mary's message calls each of us to readiness, clarity, and the strength to be a point of light in dark times. Remember, we are stronger together, and this unity will empower us to withstand the coming challenge. You were chosen to hear this message. Now, it's time to act. Stay with me, as I will soon reveal what each home should have to face what lies ahead. More than an item, it's a symbol of faith, a shield against the darkness. This is our moment to prepare. Mary asks us to keep a specific item in our homes, one that represents protection and divine connection. It will serve as both a physical and spiritual shield. Yet, it's not merely about possessing it. It's about understanding its purpose and using it with faith and trust. Imagine it as a beacon of light in dark times, a constant reminder that divine protection is available to those who seek it. This item should be in every home desiring peace and security for the days ahead. No matter where you are, you can obtain this symbol of protection, bless it through prayer, and let it be a point of unity among you and your loved ones. Remember, simply possessing it won't suffice. Our faith must be unwavering, our spirit resilient, and our minds open to the divine call. Mary reminds us of the power of heartfelt prayer. This isn't just about saying words, it's about feeling each prayer as a direct line to heaven. A sincere prayer, spoken with love and humility, holds the strength to ward off any threat. For those willing to embrace this spiritual preparation, Mary calls for a daily prayer routine. Begin each morning in prayer, asking for protection for yourself and your loved ones. In the evening, give thanks for the day's protection and ask for strength for tomorrow. Praying together as a family brings this blessing to everyone, and if possible, keep a candle lit as you pray, a symbol of the light that dispels darkness. Let this be a time to connect with those around you. Each person who joins in prayer strengthens the collective shield. Together, we create a chain of protection that reaches beyond our homes. Mary asks that even amid chaos, we continue to support one another and find refuge in faith. Our strength will be in our unity, in our commitment to act with faith, and in our promise to pray for one another. Create a sacred space in your home where your family can gather to pray, a refuge where all feel welcome and safe. Place your symbol of protection here, visible to remind everyone of the faith that unites and protects. Mary urges us to keep this connection strong, knowing that the challenges ahead will test both body and spirit. While the world outside may feel chaotic, your home will be a sanctuary of peace and faith. With this symbol and your daily prayers, you build a spiritual wall of protection. Mary promises that those who trust in her guidance will be sheltered under her protective mantle. With this foundation, prepare yourself for the steps to come. Each day, we will grow stronger, spiritually and materially, ready to face the darkness ahead. Continue with faith, without doubt or hesitation, knowing that this preparation is your defense. In the next moments, we will dive deeper into Mary's call for prayer and protection, and understand how our faith can become our fortress. Dear children, even as darkness looms, remember that Mary's love and protection are the light that never fades. You are never alone. Mary, our Heavenly Mother, extends her protective mantle over each of us, guiding us with a love that calms and comforts. When fear arises, when hope feels distant, look to her and know that she is near. Each prayer you offer, every act of faith and kindness, is seen and blessed by her compassionate heart. She knows each worry, each insecurity, and her love surrounds us, especially in our most difficult moments. Imagine Mary's mantle enveloping you and your home, a sacred shield of peace. This is the comfort she offers, an unconditional love that fills us with courage. True peace comes from faith, and even when everything around us is shaken, she remains by our side, supporting each step. Nothing can harm us under her protection, for her presence is our safe refuge. To those who feel fear, Mary's words are a balm. Do not despair, my children. What is coming is indeed a test, but for those who hold fast to faith and stand firm in love, there is a promise of protection. This storm will pass, and those who prepare with a sincere heart will be witnesses of a new peace, a peace renewed by the power of faith. This is a promise of comfort and a guarantee that our efforts, our preparations, and our faith are not in vain. Mary, who knows the heart of each of her children, is ready to embrace all who seek her help. So, when discouragement comes, when the weight of anguish feels overwhelming, remember this promise: you are not alone. Mary will never abandon those who turn to her. Furthermore, she reminds us that every prayer, every act of kindness strengthens our protection. In our union in prayer, in our solidarity with those around us, we create an invisible shield, an energy of love that connects us to divine strength. Even when fear tries to take over, she urges us to remain strong, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. Faith is stronger than any plague, and love will overcome any darkness. Mary knows that many of us feel overwhelmed, yet she calls us to remember that those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. Isaiah 40 verse 31. Hope brings peace and comfort to those who persist in prayer. Mary invites us to pray with open hearts, to trust, and to seek this peace that only she can bestow, for she knows that spiritual comfort will sustain us. Receive this message as a loving embrace from her. Mary walks with us at every step, and her presence is a promise that we can face any challenge. Keep this message as a flame of hope and trust. It is our guide, our strength, and our comfort, and her love both shields and calms us. Beloved children, this is a moment for unity and faith, for in times of darkness, only faith can bring true light. This approaching trial is a test, and Mary calls us to face it together, with open hearts and hands extended to one another. It is an opportunity to show the strength we have when we unite and spread hope, even on the darkest days. Let us remember that the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1 verse 5. Mary calls us to act not only for ourselves, but for everyone around us, for now, more than ever, we are called to be a beacon of light for those who are lost or disoriented. It is a time to be an example of faith and courage, to help others prepare, and to remind everyone that even in great challenges, our unity and trust in Mary will be our shield. Together, as we offer support to our brothers and sisters, we find a strength that cannot be broken. To those who pray, who care for others, who console the suffering, Mary extends a special blessing that grows with each act of love. When you feel weak, remember, the Lord is my strength and my shield, my heart trusts in Him, and He helps me. Psalm 28 verse 7. This moment calls us to courage, to trust, to pray, and to help those around us. By extending a hand to others, we are not only helping, but reinforcing the invisible shield that Mary places over each of us. Mary also warns us about the importance of being supportive, not just in words but in actions. Offer help to those in need. Share this message with everyone you know, and unite in prayer with others. Strengthen yourself alongside your family and community, for this union gives us an unshakable strength. Know that in every act of faith, every prayer, and every gesture of support, Mary is present, guiding, protecting, and blessing. Those who have faith, those who trust, shine as lights in the midst of darkness. Even when all seems hopeless, remember, the light of faith never dims in the darkest times. This is how Mary wants to see us, united, strong, compassionate, and ready to face this journey with love. May this message fill your heart with courage and inspire you to make a difference. Do not allow fear to diminish your faith. Let it bring you even closer to Mary, to God, and to all those around you. The time is now to take action, to care for each other, and to spread hope. Beloved children, the moment draws near, and we are entering a period of great challenges that will test our faith. The world will experience earthquakes, conflicts, and events that will shake even the strongest hearts. But Mary reassures us, "Do not fear, for I am with you." Isaiah 41 verse 10. This is not a time for fear, but for preparation. Those who hold fast to her words and remain firm in faith will have a powerful shield, a divine protection that no darkness can overcome. The challenges ahead are just the beginning of something greater. They will not only bring physical trials, but will call upon us to show resilience, compassion, and courage. Let us hold on to these words, act with love, and shine together as lights in the dark, for Mary's guidance is a promise of strength, protection, and hope. Mary calls us to be spiritually prepared, for our strength will come through prayer and our ability to face challenges with faith and hope. Picture a tree with deep roots standing firm amid a storm. This is the kind of faith we must cultivate. Beyond physical threats, we will encounter trials that touch our emotions and relationships, bringing both inner and outer conflicts. Mary urges us to handle these with compassion and discernment, warning us not to be swept away by hate, anger, or despair. Instead, these challenges are moments to grow spiritually, deepen our faith, and strengthen our connections. In these times, suffering may seem overwhelming, disasters will unfold, and fear may grow, but Mary guides us to focus on her and her teachings. Each prayer, each act of love and solidarity, becomes a seed of peace amidst chaos. Our mission is to keep hope alive and be a point of calm within the storm. Mary reminds us that fear and despair are tools that darkness will try to use to keep us from the light, steering us away from our path. Yet, those who are spiritually prepared, who strengthen their hearts and minds with faith, will be protected. This moment calls for us to cultivate goodness, spread serenity, and set an example for those around us. As we prepare, we do so not only for ourselves, but for everyone we care about. Share this message with friends and family, bring them comfort and courage. Let them know that despite the hardships, there is still a way to peace and protection. Trust and keep faith alive, as this is our greatest shield against what lies ahead. Prepare yourself, but do not let fear consume you. Our strength flows from Mary, who will be by our side, guiding us at every step. She is our intercessor and our guide. Those who remain close to her will never be alone, even through the darkest times. Dear children, amid all challenges and moments of darkness, Mary's protection is unwavering. Her love for each of us is a boundless source of strength and light. When fear and doubt try to creep into our hearts, it is to Mary's love that we must turn. She offers us a promise of care, guidance, and unbreakable protection, even through the most trying times. Mary invites us to cultivate serenity and trust, reminding us that despite the challenges we face, her presence is unwavering. Her mantle covers and protects us like a mother who never abandons her children. For those who place their trust in her, Mary offers a special peace and an inner strength to overcome any adversity. Her message is clear: while preparation is essential for what lies ahead, we must also keep love and peace in our hearts. Even when the world around us feels chaotic, our faith serves as our anchor. Now is the time to lean into the unconditional love Mary extends to us. Understand that our faith is a beacon in the darkness, and our connection to Mary and God provides the greatest comfort and security. This promise of protection is not just something to believe in passively. It calls us to be living examples of faith, courage, and kindness. Mary encourages us to be agents of peace amidst the storm, spreading hope and confidence to those around us. Our faith should be evident in our words and actions, supporting those in need and strengthening the weak. When fear knocks at the door, remember that Mary is by our side, enveloping us in her protective mantle and guiding us with her light. This love is a reminder that we are never alone and that peace awaits us at the end of this journey. As we conclude this message, Mary asks us for one final act of faith: to share this message with everyone we know. Many people are seeking guidance, comfort, and hope for better days ahead. Be the bearer of this light and this message. This is the last instruction she leaves us: remain in prayer, seek peace within your heart, and stay firm in your faith. Those who trust in Mary's protection will never walk alone. She will be with us until the storm passes. Now, dear children, we come to the most important part. It's your turn to act. The message of protection, faith, and preparation that Mary has given us must reach as many people as possible. Every word you've heard is a divine gift, a guide for facing what lies ahead. By sharing this message, you become part of this plan of love and protection, shining a light that touches hearts and strengthens faith. Mary's first request is simple: share this video with your loved ones, family, friends, and colleagues. This message may be precisely what someone needs to hear, and you can be the instrument of comfort and protection. Never underestimate the impact of each share and each conversation about this message. In a world filled with uncertainty, everyone needs a beacon of faith and hope. Next, Mary invites us to stay connected and form a true community of faith and prayer. Subscribe to this channel to receive daily messages and spiritual resources to navigate difficult times. By subscribing, you ensure that you won't miss any guidance or instructions from Mary. Additionally, leave your prayer requests in the comments below. This channel is one of love and support, where every prayer request strengthens our chain of faith. By sharing your needs, you help create a network of protection and love. Fourth, affirm your faith and trust in divine protection by writing Amen in the comments. This simple word is a powerful declaration, showing that you accept Mary's message and commit to following her guidance. Also, let us know where you are from, so we can see how far this message reaches, spreading light and protection around the globe. Finally, engage with this video. Every interaction helps spread this message further, allowing it to reach even more people. Together, we can create a true global community of faith and hope. Remember, Mary has promised us protection, and this message is an opportunity to receive her blessing, strengthening ourselves and helping others find peace. May this chain of prayer and light grow with your help, enabling each of us, guided by faith, to face what lies ahead with courage, serenity, and confidence. This is your chance to be a light in the darkness, a voice of hope and protection. By following these steps, you will not only protect yourself, but also serve as an instrument of peace for those around you. May the light and protection of Mary be with each of you.